So you may have heard somebody say this or have said this yourself or thought about it in your head that you need to be working more on your business versus in your business. But what does that actually look like? What does that actually mean? By the way, if you're new here, I'm so happy we found each other. And if you're returning, it's so good to see you. My name is Cassidy Arbeli, and I am a business strategist and consultant. And today, we're going to be going over what the difference is between working on your business and working in your business, and give you some examples of the things you should be doing as the business owner and as the CEO of your business so that you can start getting your business to scale and grow and not always doing the things that you need to be doing in your business. Michael E. Gerber from the E-Myth said, if your business depends on you, you don't have a business, you have a job. And that is one thing that I think is super important when we're talking about entrepreneurs and people who want to leave kind of the corporate world or the 9-to-5 and decide they're going to take the risk and they're going to go after starting their own business. Is a lot of times they do that because they have a passion or they have a skill that they know that they can monetize and do that outside of a 9-to-5. The problem is though, is they end up starting a business and becoming glorified employees. And that's when you are working in your business instead of on your business. So the difference between working in and on your business is, in order to work in your business, you need to get into CEO mode. You are going to be doing all the strategizing, completing all the strategy you need, becoming the visionary, understanding where your business wants to go, and creating the system, the ecosystem that your business needs to be in order to get you where you want to go. Working in your business looks like all the execution, all the doing of the doing. And that is meant to be at the employee level, right? So that's the difference between working on your business and in your business. Now, what does working on your business actually look like? I'm gonna give you some examples so that you can understand when you start focusing working on your business, what things you should actually be doing. The first thing you should be doing when you're working on your business is business development. That's gonna look like market research, understanding what's happening in your industry, your trends, looking at your competitive analysis, what's happening within your industry and within you as a business owner in that industry. So making sure you're understanding what is going on, do some research, stay in the know, and make sure you're educating yourself and understanding how you can continue to develop your business and move to the next levels within your industry. The next thing you need to be doing is creating and building your systems and processes. So that's going to look like making sure your procedures are written, making sure you have your SOPs, making sure all the workflows for all the things that need to be done in your business by others, and everything that needs to be done in your business has a system and a process. The most important part of this is to make sure they're clear, everybody knows what they need to be doing, and that they are repeatable processes and systems so that as your business grows, you can keep up. Another on your business activity is financial analyzing. And what that means is you're gonna want to make sure that you understand how revenue is coming in, how revenue is going out, that you're keeping track of the budget, that you're looking at your profit margins, you are making sure you know your cash flow and you can project what's happening with the money in your business. And that also includes where are you going to invest that money to continue to grow and scale. Next is your marketing and branding. You're gonna wanna make sure that you are the head of what the branding needs to be, making sure you're constantly refining that branding, knowing who your target audience is, and what is your customer acquisition plan to generate leads into your business so that you can hopefully convert them into clients and make more revenue. Once you have client acquisition and you're generating those leads, you need a sales strategy. You need to make sure you're creating sales funnels and that the sales process is clear and being done consistently to convert those people into clients. So setting sales targets and making sure that those sales activities, those income producing activities are being tracked and you have a system to move the clients through the sales process. Next up is going to be employee development. You're going to want to make sure you have your organizational chart clear and ready to go with the people that you need in your business, the roles that they're going to be playing, making sure you're able to delegate all the tasks, all the doing of the doing to the people that are going to be part of your team. After that, and after we sell our products or services to people, we need to make sure we're delivering on that promise. We need to make sure we're delivering the best customer service we can and make sure that we are retaining our clients and making sure they're satisfied. And so that's going to look like all the strategy for retaining your customers and making sure the delivery of the products and services that we are selling to them is being delivered the way you want it to be and that they are satisfied and happy so that you can continue to grow your business and get more and more clients. And another really important thing that we do in our business that a lot of people don't realize they're even doing is making sure that we have all our ducks in the row to ensure we have a legitimate business. That's gonna look like all your legal work, making sure you have all the business licenses that you need, making sure that you are compliant. And so this is really about legal and compliance and ensuring that you have everything when it comes to laws and regulations in order so that you can protect your business. All that hard work you're putting into this and all the risks that you're taking is protected. Some examples of working in your business that sometimes people don't realize they're working just like an employee or just creating themselves another job is opening the office, answering the phone, checking emails. They are doing sales follow-up activity. They are going out and physically networking to generate leads. They are conducting meetings with clients and addressing their inquiries and any issues that might arise. And or instead of working on the financial strategy, they're actually just spending time paying bills, right? And so that is the difference between working on your business and the things you should be focusing on than actually working in your business. If somebody else can do it, it is not an on your business activity. The goal is that even in the beginning, I know some of you are thinking, hey, I'm a one-person show or I only have a small team and there's still a lot of things I need to do. But the goal is to get you to start working on your business and continuing to bring in more and more people that can do the things that really you don't have to be doing. And you can start focusing and shifting yourself into the things that only you can be doing. How do we start breaking this chain? How do we start doing more things on our business than in our business? The way that I did this and how I started to shift myself was I decided I was going to spend just 1 hour a week. I call this the golden hour. And during this hour a week, I would schedule myself in my calendar and let everybody know this is not a time to distract me, to bother me. I am not here. During that 1 hour, I would focus on the things that I talked about for you to be working on your business. I started working on the strategy. I started pulling myself out of the business and looking at the business as a whole from like a 30,000 foot view and started seeing all the moving parts and working through those different categories of things to create the strategy so that I can help my team help me do the doing and hopefully do all the doing so that you can then step away and be the visionary you are meant to be. If it's something that somebody else can do, and I know sometimes we think nobody else can do it like we can do it, I'm telling you right now, I have people who've been working with me for years that I never thought I was going to be able to let go and delegate a lot of the things that had to get done in our business. And the more you start stacking the things you're giving to them, the more you're going to build trust, the more your team's going to understand what they need to be doing, and they will show up and get these things done for you. And you get to free up your time to be the captain of the ship, to say, hey, this is where we're going. And the team that's on the ship is tying the ties and setting the sails up and doing all the things on the ship to make sure that the ship will get to where it is that you are pointing and you are navigating them to go. And so make sure you're spending time, at least 1 hour a week. I would schedule same day, same time. Let's just say Fridays at 12 p.m. I would leave the office and I would work on strategy. And as you start getting more and more things done by other people in your organization, you're going to be able to increase that time from an hour to 2 hours to maybe a full day to maybe an entire week, whatever that looks like. I today spend no more than about 2 to 3 hours a month working in my insurance agency business. And those 2 to 3 hours a month are strictly dedicated to employee development and strategy. Tim Ferriss, in his 4-hour work week, asked, if you only had 2 hours a week to work on your business, what would you work on? And most people would not say they're going to answer the phone, they're going to open the mail, they're going to do a calling campaign, they're going to go network, right? I said, I want to work with my team during those 2 hours if that's all I had. I want to develop my team. I want to make sure they're super clear on what they need to be doing so that the doing gets done and the doing gets done to the standard and the level that I need it to get done so that we can continue moving towards our goal. What are the things that you need to start focusing on? Just pick one of the categories I talked about. Spend 1 hour a week, same day, same time, every week, and start working on that strategy. And as you do that, you are going to see major shifts in your business and the way you're looking at it, the way you're managing it, the way you're running it, the way you're leading it, and your team is also going to start taking you more serious. And you're going to be able to do what you need to do to make sure your business is growing and scaling and on its way to where it is that you want to go. So let us know in the comments, when is your golden hour going to be and what category are you going to start working on first? If you have questions, please make sure to ask them. I'm always here to help. I really hope that you get value from all of our videos. And if you do, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe so that we can continue providing you more value in the future. I can't wait to see you again.